Nano digital currency in every way that really matters, has been created by the Nano establishment and certainly showed up in 2015. The group sort of followed the fundamentally unique Bitcoin plan, proposing for Nano to become virtual cash for regular use, a swap for customary monetary standards for the most part. Nano addresses versatility issues, exchange affirmation dormancy, and relating computational issues. With respect to the Nano blockchain engineering, in every practical sense, depends on the coordinated non-cyclic chart, DAG, where each record is relegated a blockchain in a huge manner. Each blockchain shows client account data and can especially be refreshed by its proprietor, which in every way that really matters, is genuinely critical. Nano utilizes sort of open delegate casting a ballot, kind of POS, and a modest quantity of POW as far as possible exchanges. At the point when Nano truly was delivered, there was no eco. Clients could fundamentally acquire tokens by tackling manual human tests. The manual human test spigot basically was open for quite a long time. Toward the start, the worth of Nano generally especially stayed at roughly a similar level, yet by December 2017 it came to $4.02 in a kind of significant manner. From that second onwards, the money generally showed commonly consistent development, at one point coming to a $33.34 mark, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Today, Nano is sold for around 70 cents. Nano coin crucial worth. Since Nano depends on blockchain innovation, this cash essentially has a ton of extremely expected over the long haul, or so they most certainly thought. Supplanting the customary information structure, Nano especially is the main computerized money that sort of purposes a block cross-section, extremely in opposition to prevalent thinking. That most certainly makes network refreshes quicker and furthermore lessens exchange affirmation time, which especially is genuinely critical. Nano can generally be utilized to perform moment installments from most certainly your cell phone or PC in a significant manner. Nano Value Forecast 2022. As per the specialized examination of Nano costs expected in 2022, the genuinely least expensive Nano will fundamentally be $1.20 in a significant manner. The greatest level that the XNO cost can basically reach truly is $1.36. The typical exchanging cost in a real sense is normal around $1.26, in opposition to mainstream thinking. September 2022, Nano value estimate in a very significant way. Cryptographic money specialists truly are fundamentally prepared to declare their gauge for the XNO cost in September 2022, which really is very critical. The kind of least exchanging cost may be $1.12, while the greatest could generally reach $1.22 during this month in an unpretentious manner. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Nano may be around $1.16, or so they generally thought. XNO value figure for October 2022, which is very critical. Crypto experts have really taken a look at the value vacillations of Nano in 2022 and in earlier years, so the especially normal XNO rate they truly foresee may be around $1.20 in October 2022 in an unpretentious way. It can drop to $1.14 as a really least. The really most extreme worth could in every practical sense, be $1.26 in a sort of huge way. November 2022, Nano value figure, which is genuinely huge. Around mid-year 2022, the XNO cost will for the most part be exchanged at $1.22 by and large. November 2022 could likewise observe an expansion in the Nano worth to $1.31, or so they explicitly thought. It really is expected that the cost won't drop lower than $1.18 in November 2022. XNO value estimate for December 2022. Crypto specialists sort of have examined Nano costs in 2022, so they fundamentally are somewhat prepared to give their assessed exchanging truly normal for December 2022, $1.26, which truly is genuinely huge. The essentially the most reduced and top XNO rates could really be $1.20 and $1.36. Nano Value Forecast 2023. After the examination of the costs of Nano in earlier years, it sort of is expected that in 2023, the base cost of Nano will be around $1.72, or so they thought. The especially greatest expected XNO cost might be around $2.13, or so they by and large thought. By and large, the exchanging cost could basically be $1.77 in 2023. Nano value expectation 2024, which is very critical. In view of the specialized examination by cryptographic money specialists in regards to the costs of Nano, in 2024, XNO truly is supposed to have the accompanying pretty least and certainly greatest costs, about $2.48 and $2.93, separately, which truly is very huge by and large. The genuinely normal expected exchanging cost for the most part is $2.55. Nano Value Forecast 2025. The specialists in the field of cryptographic money have examined the costs of Nano and their vacillations during the earlier years, in opposition to mainstream thinking. It is expected that in 2025, the base XNO cost could drop to $3.47, while its greatest can fundamentally reach $4.29. By and large, the exchanging cost will be around $3.60. Nano Value Expectation 2026. In light of the examination of the expenses of Nano by crypto specialists, the accompanying most certainly greatest and kind of least XNO costs especially are normal in 2026, $5.99 and $5.24. Overall, it will in every practical sense, be exchanged at $5.39, which generally is genuinely critical. Nano Value Expectation 2027. Crypto specialists are continually breaking down the variances of Nano, which sort of is genuinely huge. In view of their forecasts, the assessed typical XNO cost will be around $7.75 in an unpretentious manner. It could drop to an exceptionally least of $7.48. However, it actually could really reach $8.91 all through 2027, or so they thought. Nano Value Forecast 2028 in an especially significant manner. Consistently, digital currency specialists by and large plan estimates at the cost of Nano, as opposed to mainstream thinking. It is assessed that XNO will be exchanged somewhere in the range of $10.55 and $12.89 in 2028 in a fundamentally significant manner. Its typical expense is normal at around $10.94 during the year. Nano Value Expectation 2029, which is very huge. Digital money examiners fundamentally are prepared to report their assessments of the Nano's cost explicitly.